So how important it is to review the status certificate of the condominium you are buying?
Well, it tells you the exact financial situation the condo corp is in at the moment.
So can you tell us something about the special assessment on the condos or the unit you are buying?
Special assessment is like a lien on the condo corporation, and it affects the unit that you're buying or considering to buy.
How long sometime it takes to obtain a status certificate of the condo unit you are buying?
You can assume to get it within a week or two, but sometimes it can go beyond months.
So who can request the status certificate of the condominium and who can pay for it?
Anybody can request for a status certificate. Even a buyer or his agent can pay for it. Who's in the agreement can always obtain the status certificate.
Most offers of the condominiums are conditional upon reviewing the status certificate. Who can review it? Lawyer, mortgage broker, a realtor, or the buyer?
It's highly advised to get a lawyer involved and review it through them, because they are the expert and they can look into the deficiencies as well.
Most of the time buyers ask to put a clause of inspection, and they think if they do not waive it or it's not satisfactory to them, they can just get out of the deal. Is that true?
So no, it has to be performed in a good faith, and you have to, of course, obtain an inspection report. If your report has some deficiencies which are major and substantial, definitely there are ways to get away from it.
So in the agreement, once you have waived the condition of inspection, do we have option to put a re-inspection on the property?
So since you have already waived your condition, you have already done the inspection initially, this is just basically just walking to the property, making a visit and viewing your property before your agreement is done finally.
So it's a funny one. Most sellers want to know when they sell the home, where will they go? Sometimes they ask you put a clause saying, I want to find a space to live. If I don't find that space, I want to break the contract. Is that true?
So seller has to basically move out because the buyer has requested for the vacant possession. So there is no way that seller can actually assume that he can stay extendable time in his own property, which has already been sold. So there's no way for that.
So we had a situation where buyer showed us a rejected mortgage letter from the private lender and they want to get out of the deal.
As a buyer, you have to act in good faith. Just single rejection letter will not get you out of the deal. You must have also tried multiple times to show that you actually tried to obtain your finances and you have everything in place.
So as a seller, would you entertain the clause saying sale of the buyer's property, where buyer is trying to tell you that if I get money from my previous property, only then I'm buying your property?
Well, as a seller, I would entertain that. If there is a timeline, let's say 30 days, and it's not going beyond it, definitely, yeah, as a seller, we can do that.
So in Canadian real estate, it is assumed that you will get appliances, chattels, and fixture with the property. If it's mentioned that you are not getting chattels, they may remove some stuff from your property, but it's unlikely to have fixtures to be removed. But some people doing it.
As a seller, you end up unintentionally sometimes move away the fixtures from the property that you have already sold. So when the buyer moves in and they recognize some things are missing which were fixtures, just be ready to be sued.